There's times that it feels like they crack down a little bit harder. There's a little bit more of a presence down here from like a police and security standpoint, and then it gets a little bit more lax and we have incidents like this occur.
First at 6, neighbors demanding solutions as Milwaukee city leaders are calling for a special meeting to address the downtown violence they call unacceptable. That's the message after another violent weekend in the heart of downtown Milwaukee.
2 people were shot on Water Street on consecutive nights, both happening just steps from a security perimeter patrolled by Milwaukee police, and no one is in custody.
TMJ4's Ryan Jenkins looks into what other cities do to patrol their entertainment districts, and he talks to people like James, Allison, and Lauren, asking how restrictive is too restrictive when it comes to policing that area.
While reporting on all the recent violence here on Water Street, I wanted to know what other cities are doing in their entertainment districts to keep patrons safe. So I looked into it, then brought those ideas back here to Water Street to ask people here what they think.
I think a lot of people are avoiding coming down here just because of how dangerous it's been recently.
A shift in the way people feel about going out on Water Street after a recent uptick in violence. On Saturday, a 21-year-old was shot and injured near Water and Knapp. The next day, police say a 31-year-old was shot in roughly the same location. Both shootings happened in the overnight hours, steps away from the busy nightlife district.
On Water Street itself, the presence is pretty strong, but it leaks out into the other areas.
Roadblocks and a strong police presence aim to keep Water Street safe on weekend nights. But over the past 3 weekends, at least 9 people have been shot on or near Water Street. 3 of those died. 2 others were struck by a vehicle and seriously injured.
There's, I think, a lot of factors to consider of this, of how are we policing the area? How are people coming out and looking forward to spending their weekends?
So what are other cities doing? In Kansas City's Westport district, starting at 11 p.m. on weekends, everyone in the district must go through a security scan for weapons. The district is pedestrian only, and you must show a valid ID that proves you're 21. Ideas that neighbors here are split on.
I feel like if you could make an area where you know everyone in there is kind of doing the same thing you are, I think I would feel better.
You don't want to preclude families from being able to come down here and going to Bucks games, going to events, concerts, whatever, with their children that are under the age of 18 or 21.
On Beale Street in Memphis, the same rules apply, and sometimes they charge a $5 cover to help with crowd control.
I don't love the cover fee aspect, but I do think if you're paying to be safer, then that could be a beneficial thing.
I wouldn't mind the cover fee.
It's an entertainment area. I'd hate for it to become something that people have to pay to be here for. That's not going to benefit these businesses behind us here either.
One thing everyone can agree on is a need for a safer Water Street experience. Reporting in Milwaukee, Ryan Jenkins, TMJ4 News.
That special meeting to talk about downtown safety is Wednesday morning.
And do you have questions that you want answered by your elected officials or police? You can send them our way and we will take those to the meeting. You can head to tmj4.com/letstalk.